So I've been making beer for pretty much all of my life and working for various breweries all over the place. The dream was always to kind of open up my own place at some point in my career. And we started talking about doing something, kind of putting together plans, and then started the company now almost 15 years ago. So when we set up this building, big focus was on sustainability efforts. We decided early on that we wanted to get the building LEED certified if possible. That included putting up solar panels, installing brewing equipment that recovers a lot of the energy that we put into the process, focus on recycling, not just during the operation, but also during the construction process. So there's a multitude of efforts that we focused on. I mean, sustainability obviously makes sense from a global perspective, but it also makes total sense for us as an organization from an economic standpoint. Instead of sending stuff to a landfill, recycling saves us money. Having solar panels on the roof allows us to produce part of the energy that we use here as well. And obviously everything else around that helps to reduce cost and the impact on the company itself. I think the biggest part of it is for us would be to really show people that recycling is a big part and that it does happen. I live in the city myself and I see the trucks that pick up the stuff, and we do have a very good relationship with a guy that runs the recycling company that we use, and it makes sense. It makes sense to recycle materials. The aluminum is very much recyclable and it does get recycled, and I think that's probably the goal. Recycle materials and try to use local goods as much as possible to cut back on the impact. Being involved in a larger aspect more than the brewery here. Overall, we're a small piece of the puzzle. We need everybody to be part of the sustainability game, kind of spreading the message there and talking to people and raising awareness. I think ultimately helps others, but then also helps us in a way by making recycling more accessible or having better access to recycled materials. I think the biggest thing that people can do at home is collect the recycling and not mix any materials that should not go into the recycling. It really doesn't take a lot more effort to make an impact on the environment.